They haven't been below 500 since February of 2024. We're underway in Fisher's Event Center, and immediately a kill for Omaha. They're going to Reagan Cooper, who gets the start today, Emily. We were talking about that during serve and pass earlier, Emily. It's always impressive to watch those undersized outsides and their big-time leaping ability still succeed.
Well, when you look at Indy's lineup as a whole, it's not a physically imposing roster. Aside from the middles, everyone's pretty undersized. There's Johnny Teeler, number 19 on the right side for Indy. She's only 5'9".
Just out of the range of Nunnerviller there, and if it's out of her range, you know you put it in a pretty good spot. Block touch and a kill once again for Cooper. Part of the reason why Cooper was relegated is because Sarah Parsons was providing them so much defense. But lately they've needed a little bit more offense for that season-ending injury with Indy. Played for Atlanta in 2024 in the league's first season. And off a block touch and down. A nice reach there. A tight set and a joust, one in the middle. Here has 3 aces on the season. Almost had another one there. Ping pongs around. Another try for Cooper. Remember Mena for that one. Nice up in the back row from Nunnerviller. And she gets the kill. Back row attack for Brooke Nunnerviller. Well done by Cooper. Found a spot middle of the back row. Get a sense, Emily, that she missed being on the court.
She was a starter for Omaha the last 2 seasons, Rookie of the Year in 2024, and now earned her way back into the starting lineup with really good practices.
3 kills on 6 swings so far for the Kansas Jayhawk product, Reagan Cooper. Nunnerviller powers it right down through the block. Encouraging, though, for Omaha that they have finished some rallies when they're in system. That's been a big problem for this Omaha squad this year. Talking to Lucas Slabe during serve and pass today. Being more terminal when in system. There's another one there for Londot. That's a big swing. Nunnerviller right back to work. Member Mena. They've both been great so far for Indy. Middle attack, a very quick one. And Reinhardt gets a kill. De Beer, member Mena. Teeler all getting involved. Saw Martin a little while ago. Nice dig in the back. Nunnerviller keeps it alive for Omaha. And it results in a kill for Cooper. Hilly couldn't handle it. Most wouldn't with that power from member Mena. How about that up from Nunnerviller? Londot taps it down. Off the block for Teeler. Londot there. On the slide, down the line on a banjo, cannot capitalize on a great dig from Scott. Martin and Nunnerviller got tied up there, and it ends up falling the Supernovas' way. Coming out of an Omaha timeout. Go to Nunnerviller. He couldn't place it any better than that.
Court shots, any chance that she can to hit something different, she is.
Now, Teeler's been in double figures in kills every match this year. Season high 19 against Dallas. Oh yeah. Just kind of crawl or maybe roll out of the way.
Like, get out as soon as possible because I'm about to get wrecked.
Scott with a little rear end scoot to get out of the way there. Can't keep that one in.
Between setter and hitter.
Nunnerviller powers that through the block.
Now she's the first player in Major League Volleyball to reach this milestone. Coach Labe said that Hens is a Ferrari, and sometimes she's even too fast, and he has to remind her, slow down a little bit.
See out there, and that's exactly who you want leading your team.
A teammate of Hens last year in Atlanta. Reinhardt picks her spot down the line.
But attack errors cannot happen when you're playing a team neck and neck at home.
Tight set for Cooper. Remember, Mena denied, hence so good at doing that. Big kill, Cooper. Londot. Scott lets it go, but it was the wrong decision.
Oh no, and that's one of the reasons why professional volleyball is so much fun to watch, is because it's so fast moving.
Next point brings us to a break, and it goes to Omaha. How about that, a block? Nobody there for Indy. And Londot with the kill out of the timeout.
She's just so fun to watch.
She is.
Everything she does.
Now, two really good setters on this Indy roster. We were telling you earlier about how it's not a set-in-stone position yet, but Tuaniga with some really good impressions tonight to maybe put that battle to rest. At the end of the day, Coach Bertolacci told us that all of the 15 players just want to win. They all want to play, of course, but they all just want to win. What a pancake from Scott. Cooper keeps it in down in Florida. So London for De Beer here. Another great defensive play. That time Sydney Hilly for Omaha. Teeler off the block. Londot with a great dive. And what a play by Hentz. Omaha scrambling all around. And they're going to win the points. How about that for the Supernovas? Great defensive play. They'll wipe the point away, back to even at 22. Going right back to member Mena. Another block touch. Teeler denied as well. Nunaviller gives Omaha the lead. So some wind in their sails now after that. The Ignite need a run. Still set point, Omaha. That's going to win it. Reagan Cooper ties this match at one set apiece. On a banjo serve goes right at member Mena. From the back, there's Cooper. Scott cannot keep it in.
So trying to get those connections back down.
Hilly today up to 20 assists. There's Reinhardt. A block again. Kiara Reinhardt has really upped her game. Free ball once again here for Indy. Great chance for Omaha. Londot pushes. Great hands from Hentz. And tapped over. Reinhardt just scooped it up and over. Now back here in Indianapolis, Omaha way in front. They get a little bit further in front with another big stuff block. Toyosi on a banjo makes it 15-9.
Not a team that you ever want to give a little open the door to.
Indy gets a block touch there, slows it down. Another block on a banjo joins the fun. So here is Mosier on the serve. We've seen this a couple of times, taking out one of the middles, and she picks that perfectly. An ace. Trying to will her team back in it. That's the player, if you're the Ignite, that you want rallying the troops out there. Coach Bertolacci told us she's a calming force, an organizer. Bodazat can't get that one.
And then come back in and do their job that they did during the first set.
I just waved the white flag here in this third and
Yeah.
reset for the fourth. And it's coming up in just a couple of moments because Omaha absolutely destroys Indy. I would be broken for a couple of days.
If I did one of those things, I'd be done for.
Londot flies in. Great hustle from Lecketer member Mena. Omaha gets a touch that time and it pays off. She almost did it. Oh, she did do it.
You often see it go out of bounds or with that ace.
Overpass from De Beer. Good block touch there from Tuaniga to jump up. Great up from member Mena as well. Back to her feet, but the block for the Supernovas, powerful again. It's their 15th.
I mean, just an insane number for a team through not only 4 sets.
Cooper off the block. Once again, getting a touch on everything. Back to the near side. Moeller can't get it by. Scott dives down. Reinhardt, I beg your pardon, that is Hilly, my apologies. That's a huge swing for Cooper, went up to get it. Good tonight for Indy, they have fed Martin, but so many times over the last couple of sets it has gone awry. Well done by Scott to keep it alive and then tracked down by De Beer after that. Another good leaping effort from De Beer. Tapped down by Reinhardt once again. Huge call to keep the serve. This for the tie. De Beer. It's Omaha's point.